episode 3. So I'm just gonna try to jump right in here. I did get to the point where I've had to start kind of playing the game forward a little bit to see what goes wrong, because every single time I try to play this game, every time I get to the point where my village is no longer able to self-sustain and everyone dies. So I'm trying to play this ahead to see what I can fix and learn a little bit better. So right at the end of the episode, as soon as I stopped live streaming the last episode, a disgruntled settler or whatever, pioneer, decided to burn down the lumberjack and the hunter and the other buildings that I had down here. So I had to replace those. I think I added a couple of houses. We got the undertaker and the cemetery up here, because if those are not built quickly, everybody in this village dies from illness. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And all the horses are dying. I had to go through and fix the trading routes because I realized that I was not doing it right. It's loading the clothing here and then unloading it here, and I had it kind of flipped backwards in the last episodes. I had to go through and redo it. And then so we need to get this warehouse finished, because otherwise they can't drop off wood or lumber up here. So we need to get the warehouses done. We need to get the undertaker taken care of. And in fact, I should build the doctor up here too. Where's that at? Alright. So let me get the doctor up here taken care of. Think I can put it right. You know what? Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Will the church fit there better? Oh, I don't have any money. Because I have this town hall buying some lumber and logs. So this is since there's so many trees, they're cutting down trees here. They're shipping it to the other village down here in the desert, and then this is where it gets converted to planks from the logs. Probably gonna get rid of the second lumberjack. It's not really doing a whole lot because it's so far away. Like there's no trees anywhere nearby anymore. I'll have it go over here, and then the hunter I have stationed over here. And it's gonna run out soon, I bet. Okay, so that is our bandits that are demanding I either pay them or they're gonna come raid the village. So let's go kill the bandits. Getting all my armed citizens, and I'm gonna go try to kill off these bandits before they take over and burn down the town. Double time, come on. Wait, where are they going? Are they attacking the other village? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Alright, well, why don't you grab the horses? And we can put the horses in our stable, and then that way we can sell them. Speaking of which, our stable's full, so let's empty our stable, sell those horses off, get some money. What am I buying down here? Buying food, because we're not able to make enough food. And planks, because we need more planks to be shipped up to the other village to build a lot of that stuff. A lot of the stuff up there can't be built because it's needing planks. And we'll probably get stuck having to buy more. Oh, and this village does not have a doctor yet. So let's put, not a doctor, a church. So let's put a church in. Okay. I forgot to check my sound when I started recording, so I just wanted to check that real quick. Okay, so we have 2 Colts up there, revolvers from the bandits. Let's go pick those up. Alright, so that's one citizen that's going to get armed. And then let's get this guy and have him pick up the other one. I would like to put that in our stash, in our warehouse, or at least have our citizens carrying it so they can defend off if bandits do come later. And then I don't have to rely so much on the gunslingers. Is there 2 of them patrolling here? Oh, I guess there is. Why don't I send you up here? Oh, I already got one up here. Okay. Yeah, I know. They're mad because they're homeless. Let's finish 2 houses and then move on to the Undertaker and the cemetery. Oh, the grain farm needs metal parts. Oh, am I out of metal parts? No, I got enough. I got 13. Okay. So this is just going to take a while for this stuff to get built. Let's add a doctor to this town if I can get the money supply to come back up here in a little bit. And plan out what we're going to do beyond that. So while I'm waiting for the money to come back up, because we're kind of in the deficit right now with that flashing. So what I'm planning on doing is this town is going to be where the pig farms are, because the pig farms, they don't require grassland. They can be anywhere. So I'm going to put them down here, and I'll have the butchers. So this town will make the food, and then the food will be shipped through the trading post to the northern town. Hello, Borderlands lover 1 2 3 4 5. Hello. Thanks for joining the stream. Not sure if you've seen Depraved before or anything about it. It's a new game that's been released. It's a Wild West game. It's a city builder, so trying to get through it. But I'm enjoying it. If you like city builders, I'd definitely highly recommend it. The only thing that's annoying to me is the wait times in these games, usually. As you wait for everything to get built. Like, I gotta wait for the grain farm to be built before I can build anything else. And I'm just so behind on lumber and workers that it's gonna take a long time to get there. Luckily, if we can get these houses built soon, we'll have more laborers come to town that can make things go a lot faster, too. So why don't I put high priority on all these houses? Gunslinger's coming. Actually, he's got a rifle, which is a lot better than the Colt. So let's see if we can get rid of one of these. Have a Colt? No, they both have Colts. What about the other guy? He's got okay. The ones with the Winchesters are really a lot better. At least I found they have been. They got the church done already. This town has so many people that if I tell them to build something, they'll build it. That's what I don't like about wait time. Yeah. At least it's not like one of those free games where you have to like wait for like this ungodly amount of time or spend money in the game to speed it up. With this, you just gotta wait for them to build something. Which this village has got a lot of labor, so anything that I want them to build, they usually build pretty quick. It's just the other one only has eight people. So once we get the town more populated, it'll be a lot better off. In fact, can a grain farm fit here? No. So if a grain farm can't fit there, I'm gonna fill this area with houses and get more people. Oh, I don't have the money. I gotta wait for the money to come back too. It's because I'm buying all these items that we need. That's the only reason why. But it'll get there soon. So I've almost got half the meat I need. So I'm gonna get rid of that and then. Actually, I got a lot of food in both places, so I'm not gonna worry about food. But for planks, we do want more planks. This village does not have anywhere near enough, so let's buy some more. And just have it directly delivered to the village. That's what's taking so long at this point, is we need planks to build all these buildings. We have everything else but the planks. And we've got way more than enough stone for now. So, we'll see how that goes. But this trading system, I actually like this a lot. It was kind of confusing to set up at first, but once you think about it, it makes sense. It's not so bad. I just wasn't thinking properly about it. But I have it set up so that they transport goods back and forth. So the northern town is going to be the grain farm, They're gonna be hunters up there. They're gonna hunt and get pelts from the different wildlife and stuff, and they're going to be a lot of forestry because there's a lot of trees up there. So all those goods are gonna be sent down here to the southern village, and the southern village is gonna process that stuff. It's gonna make the logs into planks to build with. It's gonna take the pelts and make them into clothing. It's gonna take the grain, ship it down here, and this is where they're gonna end up building the. This is where they're gonna make bread. They're gonna make flour, and they're gonna make the booze for the taverns. And then I'll also add sheep to the northern village as well when that gets unlocked. And then when that's unlocked, ship the wool down to the southern village where they'll turn it into wool, or where they'll turn it into like fabrics and then clothing. Because this village has got a lot of people in it. The reason I'm building it this way is the southern village. All this land is dry. It's barren. You really can't use it for anything except for houses. So if I can make all the workload down here, there's tons of people that can work on stuff. That's like this church. They built it almost instantly as soon as they put it down. The northern village has got a lot of green land to it, so it's going to be used best for farming. So I'm only going to have the amount of houses that I need for these workers. And hopefully the two villages can sustain each other. Since one of them's making the food and one of them's making the clothing, hopefully it'll be golden for that. Oh, and then these warehouses, you can actually set them up. I found out in the last episode to only hold certain stuff. So I'll probably end up specializing those once these all four get built. And these four are all built too, so I can do that down here while we're waiting. So I only want this one to store the items that are being shipped from the northern village. Well, actually, no. Let's just keep this. Let's just keep this for the farm industries, and I'll consider the leather part of that. So like this will hold the grain, the flour, the bread. It'll hold that stuff because this town's gonna be doing that kind of stuff. We'll have this one holding just like the goods for building. And then if we ever want to see how many logs and stuff we have, we can just pop right in there and take a look. It does display it on the top of up here too, so like you can always look there. But sometimes it's easier just to visually look at the goods in the warehouse for me. And it'll also push the rest of the stuff out to here. So this one we can just make it hold the essential goods to survive that the citizens need. We'll have bread in here because they do eat bread. So if they need to get something, for their daily life, they can just go to the same warehouse. Making them specialized, they don't have to go from place to place to pick up stuff. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more efficient that way. And this one can just be like an overflow. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this village has got so many workers that it's ridiculous how quick I can get something done. If they just finished that farm, they could just finish that. It would unlock the sheep and the pigs. So I really need that done like right now. Although making the houses is still important as well. Are any of these vacant? Alright, that one's got one vacancy in it. So that'll add 3, 6, 9. So we can get 9 plus that one vacant house. We can get 10 more people once they finish these houses. And then I'll have them build some more as well. Once those are done. Actually, I can place them now. So because these farms are so big, there's a lot of wasted space between them. And that would be the best place to put these houses. Especially if the people that live in the houses actually work nearby. Their commute will be a lot less travel time. And it'll be a lot more efficient. Will a house fit right here? No. Okay. Well, I can see if I can put something else there. That'd be beneficial. Actually, can the church fit there? I know it's kind of a weird place for it. It does. Okay. It's kind of a weird place for the church, but I want to make sure that when I place buildings, I don't ruin the good land, like the fertile land. I want to make sure I can maximize it as much as I can. So it's nice that it fits there. The doctor's office is a bit bigger, so trying to find a place for it to fit is going to be a little harder, I think. And I could put it down here, like towards the center of town, but I want to lay out the farms first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 grain farms. Do I want to try to... You know, yeah, I'm going to see if I can place some more down. Oh, that fits in there pretty nice, actually. That will not. And then this will. Will the doctor fit there, possibly, if I do this? I'm using my finger to measure this. No, it won't fit. Is there anything else that would fit that we need? No. The only we need is the doctor's office at this point in this village. So I'll go ahead and put the grain farm in here. See if I can just tuck it in. If I make this spot open enough, I might be able to put a house in there. Yes. Okay. Let's have it facing facing town hall. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. This is going well. So, how much is this? 75%. Still not done. Oh, come on. What's it need? It needs planks, which is what we don't have. So, let's buy some more planks. Let's just double up and just buy over time on these planks, because we're gonna really need them. And we're gonna be running out of warehouse space in a bit. We have a lot of water stored up in this village, but that will diminish in time because the trade route is taking the water from this village and transporting it to the southern village. Because it's a dry desert down here, if you place a well, it's not going to actually grab very much water. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So I put it down. It's only going to get 16 water buckets out of it. That's it. But because it's so fertile up here, I can get almost 700 of them up here. So it'd be better to have the wells up here and then ship it to the southern village when they need it. Also, with all the wheat farms up here and with the sheep farms that we're going to have, we're going to need a lot of water. So I guess I could put some more wells in as well, because we're going to definitely need those as the farms are built. That's too close. Can't put one there. Can I put one? So that's good land right there, but it's not perfect because it's like the brownish orangish color. So let's see. Can I fit one in right here? Nope, it's too close. Okay. One will fit right here though. So let's try to put one in over here. I don't know what else. Like, I don't know of anything else that would fit in that area. Do we have an outhouse? Yeah, but it's not finished yet. I mean, that's kind of important, but I don't think it's that important yet. Oh, our gunslinger doesn't have a horse. Let's have him get on the horse. And something that I didn't think about before is when a villager comes, or when a settler, or pioneer, I guess, when a pioneer comes to this village, they come on horse. They drop it off at town hall, but since we don't have a stable up here yet, it's still being built, but since we don't have a stable yet, like, it just sits there and it dies. But if we tell the villagers from the southern town to come up here, since we have a lot more laborers down there, if we tell them from the southern town to come up here and grab that horse, we can then tell them to put it in the stable in the other town and then sell it for money. Speaking of which, how much have we gotten saved up? 4? I don't want to just, like, sell all of them. I want to try to keep at least 5 if I can. Just in case, which you really don't need horses. The only ones that need horses would be, like, your gunslingers. And that's just so they can catch bandits. Alright, the working area is low, so let's... Whoops. Let's tell him to go mine stone somewhere else. Is there another place in the village with stone? No. Okay. Well, he can come over here then. I always try to have them mine the areas within the village first, because if there's stone somewhere, it prevents you from placing a building. That's like up here, like this stone that's here is going to prevent me from putting a farm there. Same with this. So it would be really beneficial for me to get a second stonemason and have the second one mine that. So perhaps that's what I'll do. I'm just checking what the materials are for each village. All right, so we're gonna need some more bolts and metal parts, and I don't want to have to like buy a whole bunch of them because they get the more often that you buy something, the more expensive it becomes the next time you try to buy it. No, I can't buy anything here because this town hall's filled already. If they just come get that one metal part that's sitting in there, that'd be great. And there's a horse up here, so how far is it till how long till that stable's done? It needs planks. Okay. And that needs planks. And here's another gunslinger. I don't want to hire a whole bunch of them because they cost you money every month or every week or whatever it is in here. So let's see. Are they all paid the same? I'm not sure. I never really noticed. So there's one gunslinger. I think I might, since we have two gunslingers down here, I'll probably wait till daytime when they're exploring, and I'll probably get rid of one of them. Nope, that one's leaving town because I didn't hire him. Oh, we need a resident with a doctor. Alright, so let's see if I can get this to work. He asked, there's no doctor in this town yet. So this guy, to get to the doctor, has to go to the southern town. So I'm trying to see if I can get him to get on that horse, and then he can ride to the southern village, and it should be quicker for him to do that than if he were to walk, because they walk so slow when they're sick. So let's see how that goes. Problem is once they get on the horse, they usually get off right away. Oh. Perfect. There. Now he'll go to the doctor. Although he doesn't seem to be going much quicker. Won't buy a horse, but I don't know, maybe it'll be... Oh, there's another one that's sick. This is why a doctor is going to get important. This is also why so many people in this village died, is because they get sick, there's no doctor. And trying to get them to the southern village is a huge hassle because it's so much... it's just so much, like, it's just so much work. Because you got to watch them. It's micromanagement is what I'm looking for. Because anybody in this village is not smart enough to go to the other village to get the doctor. Which makes sense. It makes sense. But I kind of wish that you could do that. I did build a doctor's office, didn't I? No, I just built the church. Okay, there's no way that a farm is going to fit there. So let's see if I can get a house in here and make room for something else. I really doubt it. That's... yeah, nothing else is going to fit there. But I'll go ahead and add these houses. The more villagers that we can get in this town, the faster we'll get this stuff built. The problem is if you get too many people, it becomes to the point where you can't feed them. And that is what I'm worried about running into. Let's see if I can put the doctor here. No? Oh, come on. Alright, I'll leave that be for now. He's not going to fit anywhere else, is he? No. Did they ever finish this farm? No, of course they didn't. Well, it's a 14 out of 15. It only needs one more plank, and then it'll build... Oh, I see a bear right there. So we need our armed citizens to go kill that bear. And then whoever gets attacked, which is going to be this guy, probably, is He's going to have to go to the doctor right afterwards. Leave the bear alone. Just come on. Come on this way. Actually, no. Go towards the guy with the gun. He'll save you sooner. Oh boy. Kill the bear. Come on. You've got a gun. How is it so hard to kill this bear? This guy's gonna die. Yep, he's a goner. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna make it to the doctor in time anyway. How are you such a bad shot? Come on. The bear's like 2 feet in front of you. I swear, if my builder dies too, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I'm not sending you to the doctor for that. You're barely hurt. Well, actually, I better because you're... Well, actually, no. No. You said that you were going to build this, so go build it. Go build that. Because if you can build that before you die, that would be a great improvement. And oh, there's another builder, so we're not completely without a builder if he dies. So that's good. What is nice is that certain village workers, so like a builder, a lumberjack, stonemasons, if they get killed, almost like instantly a new one will come to your town. So that's nice. What's annoying is when you have a builder, like an important person that you absolutely need, and they're injured like this because they move so slow. It'd been better off if the builder died and we got a new one, because the amount of time that it'd take for a new one to spawn, he could get to this building and get this building finished before this guy gets it done with as slow as he was walking. But since this building is at like 75% already, I'm just going to leave it. Oh, it needs one more plank still. Oh, come on. I'm sure there's some in here. Oh, I see. It's building these houses first. Okay. I did give these top priority, so that's understandable. Oh, I need to speed it back up. That does make sense. They're adding lumber to the warehouse? Is this not priority 3? Yeah, this is priority 3. Oh boy. What's going on now? Is there another bear attack going on? Yeah, I bet there's another bear attack. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, snap. That bear is coming. That bear is definitely coming. I swear, if you end up... You got it the first shot that time. Really. So when you're not trying to save somebody's life, you're 100% accurate. You couldn't have saved that guy. Smart move. Good job. So proud. 96%. We just need 40, or we only need 4%. Come on. Come on, builders. Hurry it up. This is the worst time for them to decide to take a break. You're going to bleed out, aren't you? Where are you even going? Oh, you're trying to build this house. Because it needs 6% still. By the time you get there, this builder's going to have it finished. Yeah. Tell me you're going to the farm. Oh, great. Good. Ooh, we're making more products than we can transport. Great. 4 dedicated workers I've got set up at this lumber mill. And it still cannot empty it fast enough because we don't have enough workers. Ooh, clothing is in short supply. How much clothes do we have down here? 4 clothes down here, and we've got 0. Oh, we've got 4 here in Conan, and then we got 4 or 0 in the other village. So we need to buy some clothes. So let's buy about 15 here. And then this one will buy 15 as well. Well, actually, there's more villagers here, so let's buy 25. There we go. Ooh, horses are parked here. Why aren't they in the stable? Put that in the stable, please. And put that in the stable, please. Resident is furious. Oh boy. Alright. I want you to... Alright, so he's gonna start trying to attack a village here. When they become angry like this, they just usually try to burn down a building. So we're gonna have to get him arrested or taken care of, you know, before he makes a problem. So, I hate killing my own villagers, but if I don't, they're gonna end up making the whole village die off. Oh, he's mad. He's mad too, because there's no food. You guys are out of food already? How in the world are you guys out of food? I just bought tons of it. This is what I mean. You get to the point where you have more villagers than what you can handle. Oh boy, there's a lot of angry people here. That food needs to be delivered, like, pronto. Oh boy. 2 stacks is probably going to be way more than what I can afford. How's this village doing for food? It's got 100 food up here. At least this village will be fine for a while. Because they're not going to eat that food very quickly. Did that grain farm get finished? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we unlocked the new stuff. So let's go get the pig farms made now. Like, this is going to be very important to get done pronto. Now, this village, I'm going to take a gamble on. Because the only thing I know about the butcher is that he has a ring where he can actually, like, butcher things. Like, he has a work area. But I don't know if the building has to be fully within the work area or partly. So I'm going to make a 3x3 area and hope that as long as the ring touches the building, that he will go get food, go make food from that building. And we can't build the butcher until at least one of these farms is done. So let's raise priority on that one. Look at all these villagers. This is what I mean. Things are done like that in this village because there's so many people. I need to get rid of all these houses, but the problem is I need them for income. The problem is they're eating me out of food. They're eating all the food. Did they eat all the food I ordered already? Oh, it hasn't arrived yet. Okay. Alright, since you're getting mad, I want you to disarm yourself. Since you're getting mad, I want you to disarm yourself. Is there any other villagers that are getting mad that I should make them disarm themselves? So that way they don't go around shooting other villagers? Or maybe it'd be better for them to shoot each other. Oh boy, why is everybody dying? Oh, from hunger, that's why. Well, this village has got an undertaker and a cemetery, so that's not that big of a problem. And some villagers dying off could be a good thing. Less food demand. Oh, we got some food from the trader. Good. Let's just keep that at 50 on one stack and see how that goes. Oh, is there anything that we can sell for money? We have plenty of water. So let's see if we can sell maybe some water. Is there anything valuable that we could sell? Oh, you can sell guns? Okay, that I did not know. You can sell guns. Can you buy guns? You cannot buy guns, but you can sell them. So here's what I'll do, is I'll tell these armed residents. How much are the guns sell for anyway? Expensive. Okay. Lots of money. So instead of having all our citizens armed to protect themselves, I'm just going to have the gunslingers be armed, and we'll just sell these guns. It might make the town a little bit better anyway, because then you're not going to have these angry people going around shooting each other. The only ones that should be armed should be the hunter and the stonemasons and the people that actually leave the city limits. Ooh, good. Good, good, good. I'm going to stick with 4. Whoops. 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to need grain for these pig farms just to get started. Oh, the butchery's this one. Can't afford it. Gosh dang it. It's because I bought food. Alright, let's sell like all the water we've got. We've got 210, so that right there is 150, which I think we can go without. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal if we sell that. How much does this village have? 50 water. Okay. So that village will always have 50 water because it's going to be pumping water like crazy, and they keep a stock of 50 at all times up there. Alright, so let's put the butcher. Whoops. Right there. Alright. First priority. Come on, get it done. We need 15 planks, and we don't have any planks. Darn it. How's our lumberjacks doing? And our sawmill. Ooh, slower than I like. And I can't buy any lumber until they get all this water sold. Well, I can just not sell some of the water. Let's just buy what we need. We need 15. So let's just buy the 15 that we need. And we need 8 stone. Alright, so this village has got tons of stone, right? No, it does not. It used to. So we'll have to buy some stone. I forget how much we needed, but I'll just buy 10. I think we only needed 8. Yeah. How many people are homeless? 3? Okay. Why is he bringing wood here? Oh, he's bringing wood here for the coffins. So we probably should buy a little bit more planks. Darn. Alright, I'll buy some more planks. Let's buy like 20. The thing is, the more you buy, the more expensive it's going to become later. Oh, we need another person with a doctor. The builder needs a doctor. Great. Go down there to the doctor. If you die on the way, then you die on the way. Oh, they need doctors too. Okay, let's see. How else? How many other people need doctors? And you need a doctor. And I think that's it. Okay. So all y'alls go to the doctor. Storage of a building is full. How in the world are you always full? You've got 4 laborers to carry stuff around. Okay, so let's sell Colts. And we'll sell the Winchesters if we have any, which I'm not sure we have any, but we have a Colt, and I think that's it. Actually, I'm going to add that to the trading route. So at Natoma, load up your Colts and then unload them at Cohen. And then that way all of them will go to one place and they can just be sold. The Winchesters we don't really get very many of. And there's none in this village, so I'm not going to worry about it. And actually, we shouldn't sell the Winchesters. Those are the best guns. Okay. Actually, they're probably worth more since they're better guns. Let's see. No, they're the same price. Okay. Maybe they're not better. Maybe I just think they're better. But they seem to be... It seems to be the people that have the Winchesters are the ones that do the best. Being attacked? Oh, by a wolf. I like how the wolf attacked him and then died. Must have caught whatever disease he's got. Can he get to the doctor before he dies? Yeah, he'll be there in time. Oh, and there's the other two that went in there. But yeah, we need to get a doctor set up here at some point. It's just the more government buildings that you have like that, the more expensive the tax, you're going to be paying to keep them up. And I don't have very much tax revenue. I need more stone. Okay, that's why I hasn't built that. Well then, I don't need to build any buildings for a while, in theory, if this gets done. So let's just buy a whole bunch of stone. Yay! Please finish it in one go. Don't go rest. Just finish it, and then you can go rest. Perfect. Find a worker for it. Come on, find a worker. You got tons of workers in this town. Just find one. Tons of dedicated laborers to this, so that we can get this done. Actually, let's put 4 here, and then we'll put 4 at the other places too. Whoops. And see if that helps make it more productive. I honestly don't know how this works with the dedicated laborers. I think it's just how often they come pick up stuff. But I don't know. But this game is a lot like Banished, which I've played, which is it's hard. It is very hard. It seems like after you get so far in the game, it just becomes nearly impossible to sustain yourself. Which is probably just me not being very good at it. Most city building games I play, like, I'm really good at. Like, I'm able to make self-sustaining villages and stuff. But this game, I just always have had trouble with it. And then, same with Banished. Banished seemed to have some issues where no matter how many people you had working in the food industry, your people would always eat more food than they could make. And the only food supply that you could have that would even come close to self-sustaining would have been having like crop fields. So I did a lot of experimenting and trying to figure out, okay, well, how many crop fields do you need to sustain, one person, or 10 people need how many blocks of space? And I think it was like 5 by 5 was the best size of fields that I found. So anyway, I'm hitting close to the 45-minute mark, so I'm gonna end the video here, and when we come back, and I'll speed it up a little bit afterwards, and when we come back, we'll see the progress that we've made with this village. But I'll let it speed up a little bit for the before the next video, so we have a lot of this stuff in place and set down, so you're not sitting here waiting the entire time. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.